Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to finish our warrior stance drop swing progression. This movement comes to us from Summer Huntington up at Flo Shala in Washington State, and her program, her kinesiology of yoga program. We are going to start in our warrior stance. Our warrior stance, think of this like a fencing stance instead of like a small mountain stance from Kung Fu. We are going to get into this warrior stance to make our body and our hips all be in one line so that when we drop the mace behind us, our hip isn't in the way. You can do it any way you want. The more you deviate off of this flat line, the more you're going to have to make up for it with some type of movement or control in your shoulder. Set this movement up. We would like our ankle directly underneath our knee. We could make this movement bigger and get lower to the ground if we want to make it harder. People will get all the way down to here and they'll get to the point where the mace is just brushing the ground. We're going to demonstrate it a little bit higher for convenience sake. We get into this movement, our lead foot is pointed straight ahead, our rear heel is driving down into the ground. Rear leg is perfectly straight. We have our mace progression. We are going to start lead hand, lead leg, and we are going to start with that big press overhead, drop it down behind us, doing a single arm 360 from the overhead position, stop, and then go back the way we came. Go back the way we came and catch. Drop swing, get to the balance point, go back the way you came and stop. Drop the weight, catch, go back the way you came and press. Of course, we have lead hand, lead leg, and we have lead leg, rear hand. Get to our overhead position, drop swing, catch. Focus on the balance point. That has everything to do with where this elbow is. Go back the way it came, press it up and catch. Drop swing, focus on the balance point, go back the way it came and catch. If you're a little bit off in your catch, that's fine. You're gonna adjust somewhere in your core, somewhere in your hip, or somewhere in your shoulder. That's the fun part about mace. The longer you do it, the better it gets, but the more you find little things you could focus on differently. You could focus on your rear leg straightness. You could focus on making your stance bigger. You could focus on driving out. You could focus on squeezing the legs together. All of those will do slightly different things inside your body. The point of mace is that it's very complicated. It's an intermediate to lightweight, but the complexity is high, and you can add complexity forever and ever and ever.